Hey guys, how's it going? So today I wanted to go over one of my favorite scalping strategies, and it basically involves looking at both at ES and NQ to identify potential trends between the two and see if we have any potential divergences, meaning a divergence would be something like this. Basically, for example, here ES was making a high and then, another high right here, higher high. But over here we had NQ making one high and then a lower high. So this is a, divergence in the market. So we're going to be using something like this to find potential scalps. Now, one of the things that I like to do before, finding a trade is I like to wait at least 30 minutes to 1 hour after open to find the trend. And usually what I like to look for is the volatility at the open. So for example, on ES today, we had very little volatility, but a really nice move to the upside. So we had a open of right here at 5,876 and moved all the way to 5,590 right here. So that was about a 30-point move in about a 1 hour time frame. So very, very slow move, but pretty solid, almost no pullbacks. And when I see something like this, I immediately think, okay, this looks like we are developing a trend day. So, and you can see, we sort of have a trend day. We haven't had massive pullbacks. Only this one right here that was about $10. But other than that, we really haven't had anything else. Now, if you look at here on ES and NQ, the size of the pullback on ES compared to NQ is pretty small. This was a, let's see, 0.25% pullback, while NQ pulled back about 0.7% compared to ES. So about three times the pullback compared to EAS. Now, what I want to do is I want to go to the 2 minute time frame, drop the time frame a little bit, and then draw some trend lines right here. And you can see how we have some trend going on right here. We have another trend line going on right here. This one really hasn't formed a solid trend line. I like to see a 3-point touch on the trends to, say, hey, we got a pretty solid trend going on. Here we have a 3-point touch, which is pretty good. And then we have another trend forming right here. It's actually pretty good right here because it's a uh, trend where the price is squeezing. So it's pretty good. And this is telling us that there's a, potential move coming up. And this is all happening when NQ is about to basically break out of the downtrend. You can see how we have NQ trending down right here. Let me fix this trend in a little bit. We have NQ trending down right here. And then not only that, but it's also making um, a sort of base right here. You can see how we have, the opening print right here. Then we made a low, then a lower low. Then this is the first lower high we make. And this is all happening basically as ES is compressing its price for a potential move. So what I like to do is once I see something like this, I like to basically draw a line of support here, somewhere around here. We could even drop it a little bit lower right there. And then this would be basically my line in sand for the bulls and bears. Above this, I would like to play the upside, below this, probably the downside into 20,500 maybe. But in this case, we had a really nice breakout here with ES also breaking out. So we had a multi breakout, which happened both on ES and NQ. And not only that, but we had a lot of market synchrony here. Why we had two breakouts. And not only that, but price was following basically the same trend here and here, basically. This is a smaller trend, but no, price was still making an attempt to push higher. And this was an attempt to push higher as well. So we had two really good confirmations as far as momentum goes. And you could take this on both NQ or E and ES, or one or the other. On ES, I would like to go something like this. If it's looking for a push to the upside, I would probably enter somewhere around here on this trend line and then set a stop just right here under this candle here. So that would be like a 4 point stop loss approximately. And on NQs, considering how this move is so large and how price action developed here, I would probably wait for this breakout right here, for the break of this high right here. You could basically put your line of support or resistance here. Wait to see what price does here. You can see how we had a nice push to the upside, then a nice pullback into this area right here, which happens to be the one of the lower highs. And here we just confirmed, I'm sorry, here we just confirmed the breakout of the um, lower high and had a nice retest, and then we just had a really slow move to the upside. Lately, the market has been extremely slow, very choppy, and it's been lacking continuation. So I've had to go over into scalping instead of more day trading. I'm a huge fan of day trading, but it's been a bit difficult to day trade these market conditions. But I've just started using my scalping strategy again, and I really like using trend lines and finding synchrony between tickers in order to find, some decent setups and get a nice little scalp on ES or NQ. Um, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Make sure you like and subscribe to get more videos like this. Leave a comment if you have any ideas of something you'd like to go over, and I'll see you guys soon.